Uris, let's start out with a little bit of your history here. I've got the accusation in front of me, and it talks about accusing you of a DUI and accusing you of having 2 prior DUIs and accusing you of driving on a suspended license and with a potential sentence of a year and a half, between a year and a year and a half. Each of the driving on a suspended licenses, strike that, each of the probations, that you're still on probation from the other 2. So in other words, if the cases are very close together, you're on probation. When you're on probation, 3 judges are after you, not 1. There is a clause that we can use, that we use, in this case is usable, where the Supreme Court told the local judges that if you win this case, they should maybe leave you alone. And that's the basis of that. But overall, it's 1 year, 1 year, and 6 months that they can do it, but to take off 1 of the years, so it's a year and 6 months that you were facing. How did you feel when you came in the office?
Nervous.
Yes, that's good.
Nervous.
Great. That's a good sign. If you weren't, there'd be something wrong with you. And because nobody wants to spend a year and a half in jail because of multiple DUIs. And in addition, as I told you originally, if you got 1 more, it would be a felony. It would be not less than 1 year in the men's prison up north.
Yes.
Good. Now, you went into the courtroom, and why don't you tell the people that are scared and they're in your position now, but they've heard so many different things. Why don't you tell the people about what happened when you went into the courtroom? Did you win? Did you lose?
Well, I won my case. It was a hung jury for 7-5 in my favor.
See.
So.
Can you speak Spanish?
Yes.
Why don't you say it in Spanish? Because many of my clients are Spanish.
El jurado no se pudo decidir. Se decidió 7-5 en mi favor. Y pues el caso fue despedido.
See. Thank you. Now, the first DUI you had was in 2007.
Yes.
And that was in Vista Court.
Yes.
The second DUI you had was 2009. And that was in San Diego Court.
Yeah.
And you pled guilty to that one, you pled guilty to the other one,
Yes.
and then again in 2011 in South Bay Court. So it's pretty obvious you're spreading your money around all the different courts. But
I like sharing.
Yeah, right. But besides that, the average person comes in here, they're very scared. And they've been to many lawyers, and they all write little things down. But do you have any advice to them on whether or not they should hire our firm?
Yes, they should. They should hire me as a DUI.
Good. And why is that?
You'll help them beat their case.
Yeah.
Talk about alcohol level.
The alcohol level in this case, in this particular case, was nice and high.
17.
What was it?
It's a 17, 17%. 17
Yeah,
is very
it
high.
was 0.17.
Yeah,
it's-
that's good.
It's-
And that is, of course, very, very high because the legal limit is 7, not 8. 8's the first illegal digit. Double is 1.4, so you're over 2 times the legal limit. 2 priors, and then you've got driving on a license that was previously suspended by the courts.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's up to 6 months in jail. Not if it's suspended for any other reason, but if it's suspended for DUI, that's when Mad Mothers wants real jail. So, right now, you've managed to avoid all of that.
Yes. I avoided.
Have you learned from this?
Yes.
How does this affect your life in the future, this winning?
Well, it's not a third DUI on my record, so it affects it a lot.
It affects it because of job.
Potential jobs.
Yeah. You don't go
more,
to jail.
Jail time.
Yeah, no jail
Definitely.
time,
Jail
not
time is
losing job.
Always good.
And the other two, Uris plead guilty with public defender, not with us.
Yeah, right.
Yes, the first two cases I went with the public defender.
That's an important point.
Yeah, yeah.
And have you learned a lesson from
You
this?
I
learn
did learn a lesson.
And,
Don't drink and drive.
never
Yeah.
get another one. Get not.
Yeah.
Do not get public
That's
defender.
great. So I'm so happy for you, and
Thank you.
Yeah.
you're part of a long string of wins that we've had in a row, and you're a very nice young man. And the most important thing, of course, is that you don't drink anything again and drive. And as I said, we're here to help you with that if you feel the urge to do it. But you know, don't keep pulling hair out of the tiger's tail,
Yeah.
because one day he's going to eat your hand off.
True.
Well, I want to thank you very much for coming in and telling these people, because remember, the people that are looking this, they don't know anything. They've heard so much. Their relatives have told them don't hire a lawyer, and half the time they're right. They're suspicious. Everybody says something different. But now I have the live person thanking me for getting them off. Total of a third time DUI, driving without a license, and 3 judges in all, because you were on you're on a probation. 3 judges wanting to hurt you, not just one. The judges from the first one in 2007, the judges from the next one in 2000, they all wanted to hurt you. But they cannot really, because we have a letter from the Supreme Court that helps us in that regard. So I want to thank you very much. I want to thank you very much for coming in
You're welcome.
and talking to my clients.
Yeah.
Of course.
Thank you very much, handsome Uris and beautiful sister. Thank you. This is a big win, not only winning DUI, but winning all the cases. Everything gone now.
Yeah.
Not to worry. We don't want to see you again. Thank you. You take care of yourself, and thank you so much, Uris.